Hello, everybody, and welcome to our trending topics. Today, my topic is build a balanced salad. So we're going to talk everything about salad. And I picked this recipe because it's super quick, it's easy, and it's delicious. So this recipe is meant to be a side dish. If you follow the recipe exactly, I'm going to make it into a entree salad. So I'm going to tweak it a little bit. But to build a balanced salad, what does that mean? So you start with your plant base, your green mix, whatever kind of lettuce that is. You want to add as many vegetables that makes you happy, right? So different vegetables. It could even be a grain that you add. Sometimes adding rice or quinoa or a grain can be a little bit of a belly filler, help you feel more full and satisfied. Then you want to flavor your salad with some healthy fat or dressing, and then protein. And protein comes in many different forms, and we can find one that's right for you. So what does creating balance actually mean? So I think of my plate, and my plate has 5 different food groups on it: your vegetables, your fruit, your grains, your protein, and your dairy. So if you were eating a balanced, whatever it is, meal, salad, bowl, whatever you're making, it would have at least 3 of the 5 food groups. So in our kale salad, if you buy just the kit, you have your vegetables, right? Which is your cabbage and your kale and your Brussels sprouts and broccoli. It's all in there. The fruit is the cranberry. And the protein, it has pepita seeds, which is a shelled pumpkin seed. So you're getting it already. Small amounts of fruit, small amounts of protein, but it's already a balanced salad. But we're going to add a little bit more balance to that and make it just a little bit better. So what helps you feel full and satisfied? And that is protein, fat, and fiber. So you always want to have some protein, fat, and fiber in there to keep your belly full so you're not hungry 5 minutes after. If you ate just a salad, mainly of vegetables, which is super healthy and encourage everybody to do that, but you're going to be hungry shortly after. So the vegetables are the fiber portion, but you need some protein and some fat. The dressing could be your fat, or avocado or olives or nuts, and you need some protein added to it too. So this is kind of the pyramid of how to make a balanced salad. Start with your plant-based greens and grains. Add any additional fruit and veggies. Then your cheese, or maybe your grain is a crunchy topping. Then your protein, it could be meat, it could be tuna, it could be shrimp, chicken, whatever that is. And then your flavorings, whether it's a seasoning packet, a dressing, something to make it wonderful for you. Greens could be really any greens that you want: your romaine, spinach, arugula, cabbage, kale, spring mix. Any of them work. And I know people have their favorites. You pick your favorite and put it in there. Your grains. I love adding rice or quinoa to my salad, but a grain could even be a topping like a tortilla strip or a crouton or a pita chip, something like that on top. Then fruits and vegetables, sky's the limit, right? You could add all kinds of fruits and veggies here. And then fat. Fat can come from a cheese. It can come from the oil in your dressing. It could come from an avocado. It could come from a nut. Even though nut also has protein and carbohydrates, it's a good source of fat. And then dressings can include, if you're making your own, or you can buy a store-bought one, olive oil or citrus juice or red or wine vinegar or balsamic vinegar. And I just had a dressing with a white balsamic vinegar. First time I ever tried white, and it was actually delicious. Soy sauce, avocado oil, lots of things. Protein, if I'm adding a protein, again, pick the protein that you like. It could be chicken or turkey or egg or steak or lamb or cut up sausage links that's already cooked, tilapia, salmon, cod, beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, nuts, seeds. So there are many options, whether it's animal-based, plant-based. You can find that protein that works best for you. And I love Savory Magazine or Savory website online. You could find so many different salads. You could put in the search bar salad and you'll just see endless options. But I like to look for the ones that are guiding star rated, as this one that we're doing today is. Things to pay attention to. What is the portion? Sometimes, like the recipe calls for 3 bags of salad. So I bought them, but I'm not going to make all 3 right now. So think about your portion, add lots of color to it, what just makes a salad pop, what's going to help you feel full and satisfied, and just vary it up, right? Sometimes it's nice to not always have the same thing to give your body different nutrients. So if I love this salad, maybe one day I'll add chicken to it, the next day I'll add shrimp. You could do different things to create more variety, texture, color, etc. So this is the salad that we're making. It's a warm kale salad with cranberries. And today I chose, every product I am using is a store brand product. So this is a Taste of Inspiration kit. And why every product I'm using today is a store brand product is because today is the last day. It's been this week, but today is the last day. You earn 4 times choice points on our brand products. So Taste of Inspiration is one of our brands, whether it's, the regular Giant Martin store brand, Nature's Promise, Taste of Inspiration, any brand that's our brand, you earn 4 times choice points ending today. So we are making the warm cranberry salad. This recipe serves 6, so I'm probably going to make a smaller portion than that for right now. It's ready in just 15 minutes with prep time of 5 minutes and cooking time 10 minutes. And that reminds me, I'm going to turn on my burner while, heat it up. I'm finishing this. So what's in our kale salad is... So it tells you to buy fully cooked sliced bacon, but that was not our store brand. So I bought our store brand and actually cooked it off ahead of time. Olive oil, one of the Taste of Inspiration chopped sweet kale kit that comes with a poppy seed dressing, a lemon, and a package of goat cheese. And I am not a big fan of goat cheese, so I changed that out to cheddar. You can substitute goat cheese with feta, which is probably a closer flavor, or cheddar are 2 of the ones that they recommend are good substitutes. So if you had your fully cooked bacon, you microwave it. Mine, I cooked it off this morning. You let it cool and then you crumble it into pieces. Then in your skillet, you're going to heat the oil. We're going to take out the dressing packet and the cranberry seed packet, add the greens to the skillet, saute just 3 or 4 minutes, stirring occasionally until our kale is a bright green color. And then to a serving bowl, which I'm just going to use a regular bowl, not a serving bowl. We're going to add some lemon zest, lemon juice, 2 of the 3 packets of dressing, and all 3 of the cranberry seed packets to a bowl. Season it with salt and pepper, whisk them together to combine it, then add in our hot or warmed kale. Toss, and then we're going to top it with bacon and the crumbled cheese. All right, let's get cooking. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Perfect. Okay. So first, this is my bacon. I already cooked it. It said buy it fully cooked. But this week I wanted to buy all store brand, so I just bought the Nature's Promise uncured bacon because I love this one. I'm either buying this one or Giant brand lower sodium. Both of them are my favorites. So that was just cooked supposedly in the microwave, but mine I'm just gonna sit here till the end. Then your dressing and your seeds come in a packet like this. And you're just going to separate them. Your little pepitas and cranberries, and this is our poppy seed dressing. This is our taste of inspiration, chopped salad kit, sweet kale. And so I'm going to take the kale now and put it up. First, I'm going to add some oil to the pan. Yeah, that would make more sense. So my pan is heating up. I bought some extra virgin olive oil, and to me, I am a olive oil or avocado oil or two of my favorite oils. If you could see real tiny here, it says first cold pressed. What that means on your olive oil, and any olive oil is good for your heart. Olive oil, avocado oil, some of the best. But the first cold press means they press the olives, and the olive oil that comes out of that press is the highest in your antioxidants, your omega-3, your vitamins, minerals, and not saying we get all that stuff mainly from olive oil. You get it other sources, but it's the most nutrient dense olive oil. Then after they have that olive mash, then they will either heat it or chemically treat it to extract additional olive oil. So I like to buy the first one, just like to tell people about it. So I'm going to put some oil in my pan. Heat that up a little bit. And then I'm going to add, so I took the packet out, the dressing and the cranberry seed packet. And this is just the kale. And I'm going to put it in my pan. And again, this recipe serves 6. So I'm just going to make 1 bag, but the recipe calls for 3 bags. I am going to make the dressing the way that they tell you, but I'm just going to put a little bit on. I'm not going to mix them all together because I'm not cooking all 3 bags. Until you put it in here. In this mix, there's some Brussels sprouts, radicchio, broccoli, cabbage. There's a lot of good stuff in there. So that cooks for about 3 to 4 minutes. And while that is cooking in my serving bowl, not quite a serving bowl, but a mixing bowl, we are going to start making the dressing. So the dressing requires some lemon zest. So I have a whole lemon, and this is a zester. If you don't have a zester, you can use a grater. That works. All lemon zest is you're getting the skin, scraping it off. So I have a little bowl here, and I am just going to scrape. See where I can do that. I don't know that I can do it somewhere you can see it. There you go. Just scrape some of that lemon off. And you could see starting to come off. So you're just scraping the skin is basically what it is. And that adds just amazing flavor. Really gives it that lemon zesty taste. See that cute little curl? You see I got one on my computer too. And then earlier, I squeezed a lemon. And this is my lemon juice. If you want to do an easier way, there's always a bottle of lemon juice, but I did a fresh lemon earlier today. So for this, we're going to add some lemon juice. I think I have too much lemon juice in here. I don't measure, I guess, and I like guessing better. Yep. So lemon juice, I'm going to add the lemon zest. Then of the dressing, I'm adding 2 out of the 3 packets. So this is the poppy seed dressing. I'm going to cut it open. There's 1 packet. Just kind of gooping it in there with my lemon. Second packet. Just gonna goop that in there with my lemon as well. I'm gonna take a break and stir my kale. I have the fire on really low, so it's really not doing a whole lot. It needs another minute or two, probably. I just didn't want to not pay attention to it and burn it. So I have the fire on extra low instead of medium. That's okay. Oops. Then our seed packets. So it says add all 3 of the seed packets. And I'm just cutting it. And I'm going to dump them in the bowl. And let's see, I didn't have anything to stir. No, yes, I do over here. Now I hear my kale starting to get hot. Let's see if you can see in there. So you can see the seeds and the cranberries. And then we're going to season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And I just have Mediterranean sea salt. No reason, any salt is good. Just going to give it a little turn. And then some black pepper. Give it a little shake. Perfect. Just going to combine that. And then I'm going to check on my kale. And we are going to call the kale ready. It turns a brighter green when it's ready. It's not like cooked down, right? You still want it like a salad. So I'm going to put it in my bowl here. It is actually quite pretty. So all that is the cooked warm salad, but I want to make it a little bit more balanced. So I'm going to dress it in just a minute. First, I'm going to take my bacon and crumble that on top. So we're just adding a little bit of bacon flavor to this. And I wanted to add a fruit to mine, which is not in the recipe, but I chopped up an apple. And I'm going to add a little apple to this too, because I think that goes really well with kale and cranberries. So I just have my roughly chopped apple. And I'm going to add some of that in. Just sprinkle that on as well. And again, you're supposed to throw all this in your mixing bowl and mix with the dressing, but I'm just going to put the dressing on top because I like a little bit, maybe less than most people. I want to talk about other possible additions. This is one of my favorite products. The 90-second brown rice. So if I was going to add this, I would just, you rip the top like an inch, microwave it for 90 seconds, and you have warm rice. It's fully cooked in this packet, so you can even just add it cold, or I could have added it to my skillet. This is is it higher in sodium? I see that question. I mean, anything that is prepared for you is. Oh, no. This has 0 milligrams of sodium. I am wrong. Look at that. Nope, does not have any added sodium. Awesome. Then I have my low sodium chickpeas. You can add that if you want to your salad too. I think that would be a great addition. Or it could be that rotisserie chicken or any leftover meat that you have in the fridge. Feel free to, dump that in there. So the recipe called for goat cheese. I bought just a cheddar cheese, Taste of Inspiration brand. And since it was supposed to be crumbled goat cheese, I cut up in these little tiny pieces my cheddar. I just like cheddar, and I think with the apples, cheddar goes really well. I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on. And then I'm gonna top it with my dressing. And again, I'm just not frosting the whole thing. I am just gonna drizzle some on there, make sure I get some seeds and cranberries. And that is our warm kale salad. Yay. Let me turn off my burner. And now I actually want to take a minute to review the next week's flyer with you. So if you want to hang on for that, that would be great. I'm going to share my screen again. And just go through the flyer because we have a couple minutes and I know people always ask for this. All right, can you see my screen? Looks like yes, perfect. So when I go to the website, and I'm picking a Giant store because in my Martin's, we don't have alcohol, and alcohol is in this flyer. When you first click on weekly ad on the website, on a Thursday only, because that's a day when you can see next week's, you have a choice. So I'm going to pick next week's ad. Oh, and something went wrong. I probably left it up too long. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness, that is so weird. Okay. Never had that happen before. Weekly ad. Huh. Okay, technical difficulties. All right, you know what? Let's go to Martin's Foods. Oops. Never had that happen before. Love it when things don't work, right? Looks like something went wrong. Ah, there we go. Woo. Thank God for Eldersburg. It's my home store. I don't know what happened before. Let's wait for this to come up, and here would be the weekly ad. Yay, it works. So funny. All right, so this is next week's ad starting tomorrow. And I love that there are dollar deals on page 2. We're going to get to that for a minute, but buy 2, get 1 free of blackberries, oranges, apples. Amazing deal. Our brand skinless chicken breasts, $1.97 a pound. Amazing deal. And our brand fresh 80% lean ground beef for just $2.99 a pound. Awesome. Just some great things to think about when you're planning your menus for next week. So our best deal is right here in the box on the left. So an 8-piece of meat in the picture is the dark fried. My personal recommendation would be the baked version of that. But you do you and decide what you like. Shrimp, $4.99 a pound. I'm going to skip right over the soda and the donuts because do it if you like it, but good deals, but not in my recommendations. Dollar deals. Here we go. These are the pages that I love. So $1 each. I mean, you could get our brand pasta, rice pilaf, like some of the good fillers puddings. Oh my goodness. So pizza, some great things for just $1. $2 each. A pasta sauce, a chili. So Uncle Ben's Ready Rice. I just showed you our brand Ready Rice in 90 seconds. I love Ready Rice. To me, it's one of my little saviors. Love it. $3 each. You could get cheese or your sugar staple. So Turkey Hill just launched their late night ice cream is what they call it. It's a premium ice cream in a pint size. The pint size is what's different, and it's trying to compete with, I think, the Ben and Jerry's or the Haagen-Dazs. It's kind of that, but they're on sale for $3, and that's awesome. They just launched. Might want to try those for that indulgent moment. And here are some money savers to help you stick to your goals. If you never tried a bean pasta, Banza is actually a really good brand. Some soup. Oh, and I have never tried these Wyman's fruit and peanut butter poppers, but they're on sale, and I love Wyman's fruit, so I might want to try something with some peanut butter in it. Quinoa or pasta sauce or spices, salmon fillet, so many great deals to help you today. Carb balance tortillas, smoked turkey bacon. If you want a better bacon than what I use today, try turkey bacon. Nature's Promise beans, some bread. I love our pizza dough. Oh my gosh. So it comes in white, whole wheat, or beer. Buy one, get one free. Cereal coupon. And here are Dole salads. So you can use a Dole kit if you didn't get to the store today to save on the taste of inspiration. Vegetables, frozen, bird's eye, 4 for $8. That's a really good deal. 2 times choice points next week on your purchase of $75 or more. So sale on grapes or turkey, water. You notice what I'm calling out and what I'm not, right? 5-point freebie is pickles. I think that's one that's worth a try. And if you've not had a 5-point freebie, you pay 5 points. So you're getting 100 for this class. 5 of them can go for a pickle. Then 3-day sale. So 3 days only, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They do the weekend where things are great prices. Oh, salad, $1.88. 88 cents for beans. And wow, this is a really long flyer, and I only have 2 minutes left, so I'm going to breeze through some of the others. Earn 200 choice points when you spend $10 on products in this box. Buy one, get one, and save on these bread items. Earn 400 choice points when you buy any 4 items in that box, and that adds up to like 40 cents off a gallon of gas. Pretty awesome. 300 choice points on these items. You can earn 2 times choice points on your purchase of a Visa gift card. I love the produce coupons for apples and salad and oranges. Buy one, get one free fruit bowls. Save on our brand salads. Microwavable potatoes, lots of salad items and produce and flowers. Goodness. And I am just going to breeze through. I have 1 minute remaining for this class, but I just want you to know you should take a look at the flyer. 500 choice points when you buy 4 items in this box. And Milton's Pizza, if you haven't tried it, it's in the natural and organic aisle. It's a cauliflower crust pizza. I love their pizza. I think it's pretty darn good. Free Simply potatoes, hash browns, or diced potatoes when you buy 2 participating products. Awesome. You get your meal there. And then some ads here. And this flyer's just going on, man. Frozen items. buy 2, get 1 free of Cracker Barrel. That's a great deal. I love Cracker Barrel too. Health and beauty items. 500 choice points when you spend $20 on anything in this box. Save $7 so you can spend $20 on participating items. Some global flavors. It is a great week to shop at your Giant or Martin's, I will tell you that. And that is it. Well, thank you so much for joining me and dealing with a little technical snafu there as well, but we so appreciate you. Thank you all. Have a great, great rest of your day, and I will send out the recording probably tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.